Allô? Bonjour Madame, Messieurs, bonjour Jules, bonjour Nicolas. Nous sommes très heureux que vous étiez ici chez Schaustelle, am Munich. Ich spreche auch nicht mehr Französisch, das ist nämlich viel zu schlecht. Ja, ich möchte alle sehr herzlich hier begrüßen, vor allem Jules Charon und Nicolas Barrault, die beide aus Nantes kommen und hier bei uns an der Schaustelle sind, im Zusammenhang mit einer Performance, die sie seit Freitag hier in München durchführen. Und zwar mit einem Gefährt, das Sie hier hinten sehen, das heißt Room und wurde entwickelt von dem Architektenteam Encore Heureux in Ski Studio aus Paris und Straßburg. Und wir haben uns hier gerade im Zusammenhang mit unserer Situation eines temporären Museums damit auseinandergesetzt, was bedeutet denn temporär im Architektonischen, was bedeutet Leben mit und in dem Provisorium. Und dann ist der nächste Sprung zur Mobilität eben nicht mehr sehr weit. Und bei Recherchen sind wir eben auf dieses wunderbare, mobile Raumobjekt gestoßen. Aber alles Weitere dazu werden Sie jetzt gleich von Nicolas und Jules hören, die damit eben seit Freitag in München unterwegs waren und ihre Erfahrungen gesammelt haben. Sie werden erzählen von der Idee und dem Konzept des Room und eben berichten, wie es in anderen Städten war, als sie damit unterwegs waren und ja, wie gesagt, von ihren Erfahrungen in München. Merci beaucoup.
Okay. We didn't understand at all what you said, so we're gonna maybe repeat all of this in English. So welcome to the Room in Munich. First of all, as the Room was designed in 2009 after the earthquake in Sichuan. In China in 2008. In fact, the NAMOC, the National Art Museum of China in Beijing, invited Encore Heureux and G Studio to propose to think about the emergency architecture. So between 14 designers and the result of the thinking between Encore Heureux and G Studio is the Room.
This is a mobile space. The 14 architects and designers who thought about the emergency architecture didn't thought about mobile things. For Encore Heureux and G Studio, the architect of the Room, they linked the concept of emergency architecture, temporal architecture, and the mobility. Because people who don't have their home with all their personal objects, they just need a little space, but it's a question of a territory. People who have to live in emergency space don't have the territory, so sometimes they have to move. Also because the countryside or the city is totally broken, so they don't have territory or spaces to sleep and they have to. It's a question of adaptability. So they also thought about another concept is autonomy. People will explain you how to use this space after, but one people can use it. He can take his bike, take the space, fitting about if you want to sleep or if you want to move, just by himself. So this is the only one space that exists, the room, but the architect imagined that it can be an industrial object made in a huge number of, by example, they show, when they speak about the story of the project, they show a picture of the emergency camp Chinese politician built temporarily for the people. It was some blue houses in the textile.
So after the Sichuan, okay, they imagined that, but okay, the Sichuan is past, and what is the aim of the room now? In fact, there is this is a solution for homeless people who live in the street, maybe in Munich, maybe in Europe. In fact, in the world there is 1,000 million homeless people, so it's very huge. So maybe it can be a solution to be autonomous and to be like human, like normal. So.
Give an example when we are talking with people from Chostel. The example in France, there is an association which is called Don Quichotte. The government in France pay its textile tent. You know, when you go to Decathlon, you buy the house, and you put this in the air, and in 2 seconds you have the home. So the government in France buy 1,000 tents, I think, to give it to all the homeless people in Paris. So it's not expensive, Decathlon tent. This is a little bit more expensive, but it talks more about as we tell you, autonomy, mobility, adaptability, and also the strong concept of the space the architect thought about is it's light to carry, and also it's strong and safe. It's a mobile, you can plug it to your bicycle, a horse, motorbike. Of course, homeless people don't have a bicycle or a horse or a motorbike, but they can also take it by the hand and imagine with other people a new possibility to move with it.
The problem is also to live outside is to be safe and to be secure and to be comfortable. So the problem is the temperature and the insulation, the air, and so the prototype you can see here has been made with panels which are made in Germany from the airplane industry. So very light, very strong, and very thermically efficient. And also all the frame is made by aluminium, so it's light too. Actually today the weight of the room is like 200 kilos, so we have a lot of works to do to fix the weight, because it's today too heavy.
It's too heavy but it's quite cool to use. It's not really heavy. You can do it by yourself. This morning, Nicolas was taking his shower. No, yesterday, not shower for today. I was alone to put it on the mobile position. It was a little bit hard because it was the first time I do this thing. But we have to talk also about how you drive it and how use it during the traffic moment. There is different example because this prototype has been used in Barcelona in Spain, in Munich today, in France, and in Munich roads and streets are larger than the other country, so it's easy. But maybe we have to fix a mirror to watch outside. Maybe something to talk because we don't have the klaxon. describing the space. You have the movie inside. You can watch how we discover Munich with it. And with my bike, I had to turn around him and to tell him, "Be careful! There is a car who is coming." So it's a talk game also.
You are talking about one people can use the room, but two people can live inside. We slept yesterday night in the room, and tonight we sleep again. So it's cool. It's pretty comfortable, and we opened the doors, and the air can move, and so with two people it's okay.
So we have before to show you how we use this, we can tell you again what we have to improve is we need to put stronger wheels and maybe the windows, maybe more windows, and because when we are sleeping inside, we just have a little view on the side, just one in the top of the roof, and both of doors here are not transparent, so it should be better to choose this material, to change this material. And there is you will see after when we put on the sleeping position, the second sleeping position, there is two sleeping positions, there is the effect of the chimney. In fact, the window on the ground here, you cannot see it. It's on the top, and when you open it, there is the effect of the chimney. So it's change the atmosphere and make a new breath. And this is something to improve also, because if you close everything, if it's raining, the air is a little bit problem.
We have to say also that this is not a house. This is a room. We cannot have a shower, we cannot a dinner inside. This is a room you can put in the city and go in shop, go take a shower in a public office, but it's a room. It's not a house.
There is something else. They made a 3D picture. They put this on the park area in the street. So you have in the movie a moment a car is going away from his place, close to the street, and Nicolas come to put the space and flip it as a room. I think you know the event Parking Day, so it could be an idea also to use the public space. The other idea of plugging the room to another architecture is the architect imagines that we can have different piece of space like that, mobile space, and they can plug it to make a bigger one, but also take this one to plug it to already constructed room, and it's another space with just plugging to this room. And, by example, I have my home and I just want to take the kitchen and go to travel just with my kitchen or the bathroom or the room. We're gonna show you how to use this.
Do you need help?
Yeah?
Do you need help?
No, it's okay. We're gonna do this easily.
Yes. Yes.